Okay, so we can continue down along the line looking for units that there should maybe attack. No. Nice idea, but I don't think this turn. Hope that entrenched one there can hold out against all the attacks that are going to come against it. Yeah, I think. Oh, good. Okay, well, let's see how this goes for us. Yep, we're going to end this turn. The Battle of Palava ends in a defeat for Austria-Hungary. Pavia, however you pronounce that. Don't know about that battle. I understand it's this period of an offensive in Italy, I believe. Did I not reinforce that one? I've got to remember, first time we're gonna get that unit at that little point and max out its reinforcements. Tanks are doing good leading the way, but they're not, at least they don't seem, in my experience, at least with the two units I have for Germany, to be some sort of, I don't know, game-breaking ultimate victory weapon. That's also not looking too good. Oh. Ouch. After saying they're not game-breaking victory weapon. It's like they're, I bet you they're moving that back out to strategically remove it somewhere else, or maybe just to attack with that. Which didn't work out well for them. Oh good, they came in and filled in the gap. So now we can attack them again. I do want to cut off Verdun. That is a goal, an objective that I have. And I want to break it through to the coast. That's the other goal and objective I have. The rest of the offensives that I'm doing are mostly to draw troops away from the other points. So taking this would be nice, but nah, I don't care. As long as I'm hurting them and forcing them to bring troops in to deal with that. And then I'm good with what's going on. Okay. Spad fighters, okay. Landwehr detachments, very good. And useful because at times I've not had enough troops to fully maintain cordons around what we've been doing in some of these places. Okay, now like I said here, we're going to max it out before we forget because it's just getting too weak. Right. Okay, with this update, I'm definitely seeing what appears to be smarter AI movement by the AI. They're not constantly filling in some of these bad positions. Very good job. I believe it's Bill that's doing the AI programming. Very good job. If it's as I'm thinking. Okay. But we're getting close to cutting that railway link off there. Now down here, they moved in and entrenched. Okay, well. Still not very good. Okay. Just maybe not getting enough supply. Actually surprised they didn't hit this a lot harder. Actually very surprised they didn't. Here is my next goal. I don't have enough shells, but they've left me the ability here to hold on. That is good. Moved out of my artillery range. Very nice. Very smart. Very smart. Okay, well. Yeah, this is definitely playing smarter than it was earlier. You're actually giving me a hard time now. Which is good. Okay. For some reason we're able to control that. Four shells. What's there? 93 morale. Well, yeah, let's put at least 2 rounds. Well, if it's worth doing, it's worth doing right. So we're going to put in all 4 rounds. Okay, damn. Oh, damn. Oh, man, I mess up. That is not quite what I wanted to have happen. I'm going to be able to entrench, but not letting me. Okay. Well, one thing that may save that, I'm only saying may, is coming up here and entrenching as well. Because they should be able to hit enough and kill that if I can't entrench. Damn. Now here. Yep, the problem with again, yeah, that's good. Now here, are they infringed? I think so. Yes. Okay, we're saving up shells to be able to push hard there. But we're having some reasonable success with the tanks. Especially against unentrenched troops. Where is... Okay, can we write down through here? We need to get... Okay, taking that hex looks like it would be a good idea. Oh, that actually hurt my tanks. Hello, unknown. I don't know of that issue about your sliths. No, sorry to hear that you're having problems with that. Okay, come down here and trench. Nope, walk it around that way. You come this way, you come this way. No, actually, let's not do that. Let's move you up this way. Pursuing both paths. Well, they need to know that there's a problem. And I have, yeah, obviously, I don't know, and could be anything from a Twitch problem to something dealing with the I forget the third party app I think that does it. Could be a problem with that, to some sort of settings on Slytherin's part. I do not know, but it's reminds me of a famous battle. Yes, yes, yes. Something about 100 years, something or other, I think there was with that, wasn't there? Okay, now. Okay, looks like we can take both of those units. We'll put 2 rounds here just to make this go a little easier. So 2 divisions down, and we're still able to reinforce that one. Very nice. Yes, saving up ammo for an attack there. Yeah, we could almost do that. They don't change much. We could... No. Sort of low that I reinforce that. Okay, we could... Okay, fortune favors the bold. And we can't even reinforce. Okay, you come down to here. You come down to here. I mean, you can't entrench, sorry. Even with that. Well, let's see what we can deal with deal a serious blow to the artillery. So it'll take another 100 years in the crossbows to finally rid Europe of armored knights. Was it the crossbow or was it more gunpowder that did armored knights in? Okay, so we've cut both rail links into here. I know they do get supplies in there on their own, but still not being able to put in more and more troops. I would say gunpowder. Yeah, IKB, it's definitely, you know, it's the English/Welsh longbowmen took a lot to train up. You know, it wasn't just, oh yeah, practice once in a while on the weekend, because sometime I forget some of the day, you know, it gets to where England can hardly raise, you know, a couple of companies of longbowmen anymore. And just because England's doing so well, people aren't, you know, they're playing football on the weekend or Sunday or whatever instead of archery practice. So it's hard for them to raise proper longbowmen, and it's easy to raise crossbowmen, absolutely. But I sort of kind of think it's gunpowder and early handguns that really do it in. That's at least my my appreciation of it, but I'm not, you know, the expert on it or anything. There's a myth in World War One. I forget the battle. It was one of the battles that the English longbows or knights came in and won the battle for the Brits. That's interesting. Pope actually banned crossbows, saying they were too powerful. Yeah, he tried. Yeah, the crossbows were cheap and effective. But we're still in its infantry. Very good. Okay, so we've cut both railing. We'll see if they can survive whatever counterattack's thrown in. If not, well, we'll have more units coming. And mentioning that, let's do replacements. Coming up to the front. Yeah, let them. This doesn't quite seem worth it. They can come up to there. Working on trying to make things a little more useful. Okay, you come down to here. Can we swap out? Yes. That way, a weaker detachment, I think, can hold this line all right, especially when it's not on a 3-point attack, and then we'll free up more divisions for otherwise. We have railway guns. There we go, IKB. We'll even shoot them at somebody here. And the other one is already shot earlier. Okay, yeah, that's a little worrying. Okay, I want to make sure everybody's entrenched who needs to be. Yes, okay. Slow but steady progress. That's what I'm seeing. I was hoping for a bit more of a blitz out here, but not to be. They've just moved way too much stuff. And it won't let you build more. Yeah, limited building. But remember, part of what we're doing here is these are like every 2 days for a turn. So this is not the big strategic game. So a lot of stuff is limited. Okay, I think we're ready for the next turn. Yeah, don't go way out there. Oh, good, the AA worked. Well, that was a mildly big hit, 12 MPP. Now, IKB, you're a fan of railway guns. Were railway guns reasonably commonly used to bombard front-line positions in World War I, or just more rear area strategic? Because if we get close enough, we will have the Paris gun shoot in more of an event-like thing as opposed to an on-map thing. And really these railway guns here that we have really do more strategic damage to the town than do any damage to, say, frontline unit that I attack with them. Is that correct? I just don't know, quite honestly. Because I don't know what one of these on map, whether this represents one gun or a battery of, you know, 4 railway guns or whatnot. Okay, this is getting a little concerning. Okay, that may have ended the attack there. Okay, good, that helped a little bit. Looks like I'm going to get Verdun surrounded effectively. Yeah, after this update. The update happened just like 24, 26 hours ago. And the AI is being much better. Much better. Okay, a little damage for bombing. Okay. HQ back there. Okay, some detachments. Good. This is sort of where I wanted to use the detachments. Help holding in the sort of lesser front areas and pushing in around here. Okay, and so I can pull troops away from the front line in proper divisions. and hopefully hold from collapsing with yeah, I don't. We'll go over here. Okay, it was Angels on the Lawn. Okay, very good. Description of the forces varied from behind medieval longbows, archers alongside. You should check War Commander. Is that a game? Hello, Woody, I guess is how you pronounce it. Okay. Well, I'm not familiar with that. Yeah, if it is, I'm going to save this just in case I make some stupid clicks. I can only have to go back a little bit.